fact, I'm more nervous with Xin right now. It's some exciting research that we're going to hear about. But first, a little bit about Xin. He came here after an undergraduate degree at Beijing Normal and then a master's degree at Acadia University, where he looked at CO2 concentration effects on flowering time in Arabidopsis. And he almost didn't come here because we had in the, which I guess was 2007, when we were looking for new grad students, we'd already had our interviews, and we were deciding on who to accept and who not to accept. And I get this email from Colleen saying, I have this dossier of a student that has fallen through the cracks. And I think because of the type of work that Xin did for his master's, he was sort of shoved over to the molecular side, and no one saw much of an interest in what he wanted to do there, and no one on the ecology side saw it. And so I looked at it and thought, my God, this student would be perfect for my lab. And so because of that, we had a series of phone interviews, and I talked with his master's advisor at Rigi a fair amount, and we decided to admit him. And it was a wonderful idea, and we got quite lucky there. So one of the things I asked was because we couldn't do it in person, one of the things I was really concerned about asking Ed, his master's advisor, was, is Xin a good independent thinker? Will he argue with me? Will he tell me no? And he said, yes, that's one of his strongest points. And it's turned out to be true. He's very polite and very nice, but he's also quite stubborn. And walks out of my office saying, I don't agree, and then continues on his way and has shown me a couple of times that he is in fact right, which is great. Okay, so he's had 3 primary data chapters for his dissertation. 2 of them are published already. One of them is effectively can be submitted today. It's ready to go. It's just because of this little thing called a dissertation defense, it's been put on the back burner for a while. And the 2 papers published are both in our top subject journal, or one of our top subject journals. And one of the leaf water chapters I talked about was chosen to have a commentary written about it. And so it really does, all of his work, particularly the stuff he'll talk about today, has really pushed the field forward and has made a very nice contribution. In May, Xin will start a postdoc with a woman named Margaret Barber at the University of Sydney in Australia. She's one of the top young ecophysiologists, so it's a great postdoc to get. And he also turned down a postdoc with another great young ecophysiologist in Australia to take this postdoc. Okay, so in general, it's just been really exciting to work with Xin, to watch him grow as a scientist. It's quite sad thinking that he's actually going to leave, but I'm also very proud to see him move on his way. Okay, but I still have to say this. Assuming the results of today, or rather, regardless of the results of today, there will be champagne probably somewhere around 3 o'clock, somewhere between 3 and 4. We'll send out an email once this whole thing wraps up to let you know for sure, but in the second floor lunchroom of Lucky. Okay, and with that, I give you Xin Song.
Thank you, Brett.
All right, Lee, so what do you want to say for Xin? Xin's in his defense right now. It's a good-looking Honeycrisp.
Pink lady, I think.
Oh, okay.
You're not recording me eating, I hope.
I am recording you eating and speaking about eating.
We're going to delete that, I hope.
No. So how is Xin as a...
Xin, I'm sorry you had to spend so long watching me chew. Congratulations. And thank you again for helping me out this summer. I wish you all the best in Australia.
Congratulations, Xin. I very much enjoyed your presentation. I think you've done a terrific PhD. I'm pretty certain that you're going to pass, but you never know. But I hope you're going to very soon join the hallowed halls of of people with PhDs. So you know, maybe if ever I'm over in Australia, I'd love to connect and hopefully see you again.
Thank you. Okay.
非常祝贺，终于拿到这个博士学位，替你感到非常高兴。祝你在将来去到澳大利亚以后，然后有一个更好的未来，将来找一个好的工作。OK。
Shen, you did a good job.
What do you want?
Big congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Shin, we wish you best of luck in your new position, and it's been awesome having you here.
Thank you, Mitra.
Hey Shin, fun in Australia, and congratulations, you're a doctor. And I hope you get to work on plants for your entire life.
Go ahead.
Congratulations, Shin, you did it. You were a great TA. Way to go.
Congratulations, Shin. It's a good reward for all your hard work.
Thank you. By 9?
Could you go take a shot of his garden?
I should go do that.
Or you could just look out Paul's window.
Yeah. Okay, now we have to get the other people.
I was like,
For lactating?
it doesn't say lactating on the door.
No.
Oh, that would be funny.
Aurora should make a sign like she did for Paul's door, only like the lactating is in progress or not.
With the color laser printer. Like an actual page with color.
What would be a clever
Okay.
plan for that?
What wouldn't be a
If
clever
anybody
box
could
for
do
that?
it.
Whoa, whoa,
I'll
whoa.
think of a good one.
Okay, I'm gonna go get everyone
Away from Dan.
And if anyone wants to help
Yeah, when
set
are
up
you
some
doing
stuff,
that? I don't know.
maybe I have like crepe papers to put up and
I'll
stuff.
be in the lab if you just
Okay.
wanna, whenever
Yeah.
you're gonna start, just come
All
with me.
right. Okay.
You look like a metal detector, like one of those crazy old men on the beach.
Hey, you guys want to sign the card for Shin?
Sure, I'd love to.
Okay. Dan. Here.
What it's like to be celebrity.
Choose your color. Dan, stop
I'm
it.
sure that Dan would like to think it's for him, the doctor's song.
Don't you have to fried chicken?
I will be going soon.
Can't wait. And you're not in the class. You're not. Mitra, you're in. No, you're not
Which
in that
class?
class either.
With Tim?
With Tim.
Yes, I am actually.
Oh,
in
you
that
are.
class, yeah.
Okay.
And so is Emily.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
You should all just skip
I've already
it.
told everyone in the class that I've seen so far that if you could convince
Tim to move it to a
Tim-
different day.
No, just to take
Cancel
a break
it.
in the middle once Shin has ended his
I feel
thing
bad.
and take like a 10-minute break to come get some cake and
What time is it?
champagne.
Timmy won't care.
We're not really sure.
Because we usually end at 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be more like 3:30.
I'll go talk to Tim right now.
I mean, he's been laid back, but I feel bad taking him.
I have like vegetables, food, cheese.
All this preparation, Aaron.
When are you gonna go get this?
I am gonna get the fried chicken, Shin. Don't worry. It'll be there for you. What are you writing on the second?
Really, Dan? Dan! This is really awkward.
I know.
Does he? Okay. Dear Shin, Dan is really creepy.
Shin already knows that. I wear his underwear.
Really?
Yeah, we share underwear.
You what is underwear? Wear it?
We share. Sharing is caring.
What they say. I don't know if they said that about underwear, but why not? You want to sign the card, please? Choose your color of choice. What are you doing? I'm the only one here.
All right, say bye.
Bye, Shin. Oh, I was gonna run down. I was gonna run the file down. I'm just saying.
First in the long line of the Helliker lineage. Second in the long line of Helliker lineage.
He's saying, come to 223 to celebrate Shin right now to everyone that you emailed about. Oh, no. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll be.
Include Tim.
When you say you got spelling coming up.
Is that enough?
Yeah, they're all in his class.
I'll just put these backwards.
Yeah, 'cause one of them's for repeat anyway, and the other one's from underread. No one wants that.
That's like the back.
That's like a
The back, the hand. Try to handle it. Like a laser, that's what you do. Like that.
Where would you like?
Congratulations, Shin.
Well, I mean,
Excellent.
next year anyway, because
It's at the leaf level, so the xylem is trunk of stone.
But still, the xylem is being unloaded into the leaf, and so you're having whatever is being unloaded into the leaf is dissolved in that water.
Yeah, but when we talk about backlight effect, we talk about water only, so water isotopes.
You don't think it matters?
It doesn't matter.